It's just so strange to be dealing with your own mortality.
For everyone who dies of cancer, there's the people who are left behind.
You're thinking about your children, you're thinking about your husband. Who's going to be there for them? They're the people who have to live on afterwards.
I feel very lucky that I was left behind by somebody so amazing. It's been difficult without Keelin. It's been awful, but it's nice that she still lives on. Her story has come to mean so much to a lot of people. Keelin loved life. You know, she was a naturally optimistic, upbeat sort of person.
In the meantime, from all of us here, a very good night.
She didn't want to have a cloud of dread hanging over all of us. It was like, well, screw you, cancer. Yes, I've got this diagnosis, but I'm going to take this challenge. And I'm not going to let the cancer define me. We're not going to be whispering in corners all the time. We need to normalize this, figuring out a way to just keep living, enjoying life. She didn't want to be a spokesperson for cancer because she didn't want to feel defined by cancer. But on the other hand, she realized, but I do have cancer. Accidentally, in a way, she has become a flag bearer for a lot of people. She would be really proud that her story has meaning for people, and that the way she handled the cancer, which was pretty heroic, that might inspire people in some way and might help to open up the conversation about cancer.
My feeling is that the more we make it part of everyday life, to try and integrate it.
I mean, cancer is so common now, and yet it's still the great unspoken. She believed that the more public you were about cancer, the more it's on the agenda, politically and socially, and the better chances of change. I think it's really, really important to live for the people who are gone. Not just to mourn the person, but to honour them by living the life that they didn't get to live.
I feel you live on. My mother has lived on in me. I think I will live on in my children. What you hope for them, most of all, is a happy, fulfilled life. And if that is full of memories of me, so be it. And if it is no memories of me, so be it, you know? That's really, you want them to survive this and do as well as they can do, all three of them.
Sometimes I do have to think, well, what would Keelin do? And it's usually the right thing.